In this first part video series, I'll go over a 30-acre parcel of land that I acquired back in 2023. As you can see, the prior owner cleared most of the property back in 2022 but left it abandoned. So we went ahead and stripped the land, took away as much of the topsoil and debris that was left from the prior owner, and began to immediately put in a temporary culvert. Issues. As we started scraping the property, a lot of the debris that was left there behind created voids. Knowing that we get 30 plus inches of rain in Florida, it was really important that we brought in as much fill dirt as we could to bring the elevation up. So we started with a few loads, knowing that we were going to need at least a dozen or so more. We got up to 25 loads onto the property. So as this project moved along, I started to realize being an owner builder was not going to be easy. There was a lot of costs and a lot of things that were going to have to be researched before we continued on with putting a home on this land site here. Being one of the biggest expenses so far, bringing in fill dirt at almost $300 a load, it was very important that we had this property leveled off and crested correctly so that we had proper drainage. In my upcoming video to this intro, I'll include what to expect in regards to septic permits, right-of-way permits, well drilling, DOT required driveways, also certificate of occupancy requirements. Once we brought in the majority of our fill dirt and we had level lines to the street, we knew we had good elevation, we knew it was time for the next project. We needed to mark off our entrance for our culvert permit. 35 plus loads later, we got the elevation we really needed and things were really taking shape. But what really surprised me was the DOT state approved culvert that was required from the county came back at a whopping 40-foot culvert pipe. Most of the culvert pipes in this particular community were barely 20 to 25 feet. Another surprise that came about in this particular instance was OSTDS septics are now required here in many parts of Florida, so that'll be a separate video that I'll go over. As you can see, things were taking shape. The property is looking good. We know where our home's going to go. But as anything, you've got to expect delays. Since we had options in this neighborhood, we opted to go with the mobile home option. This 2-bedroom, 2-bath by Timber Creek housing was the perfect choice for us. Once our mobile home was installed and our setbacks were good, we went ahead and checked our lot lines and applied for a fence permit. One of the questions that people always ask me is mobile homes and hurricanes. Well, with new building codes now, these straps are 8 feet apart and they go all the way around the mobile home, and they're also strapped in the center line of the middle of the home. After giving it a good hard thought, we realized we needed to improve the fence. So we went with a sliding gate to give us a little bit more reach from side to side. So it gave us 15 feet because 12 feet just wasn't enough. In my upcoming video, I'll be sure to cover septic systems in Florida, especially this OSTDS system that's required now in many smaller lot plots that are less than a half acre. In a third upcoming video, I'll also discuss the water system that we're going to be installing here at the mobile home. I just want to say thanks for watching, everybody. We'll keep these projects going and the film rolling. Take care.